Hey everybody, it is India with Back to Lifestyle. Thank you so much for watching this video. Over here, if you're new, we talk about handbags, well, fashion, really. Fashion related topics, that includes handbags, and then all the way down to lifestyle topics. So yeah, that's why we had the name Bags and Lifestyle. So it is holiday season time, y'all. We want to do a little suggestion on ideas for you for the fashion lover, handbag lover, accessory lover, some gift ideas. So I will, for reference, link my video I did last year on fashion lovers gift guide type of video as well. I'm going to cover some different ones that I did not cover in that video. And so hopefully this will progress to different things. So that way, make sure you watch this one and watch that other one too. And we're going to go ahead and get started. Make sure you hit that like button as well. One of the items that I had on my list, I was perusing Mulberry's website, and they have entered into the homeware space, just like a home decor, homeware, all of those things, like a lot of brands have started to do. And they have these really cute tumblers. So I actually had to calculate it. So it's about 5 ounces in tumblers. I think the price is around $70. Oh, and if I have not mentioned, these items are less than $100. You can get some really thoughtful things for people in your life or for yourself or tell people about these items. And yeah, I think everything I'm going to tell you on this list is less than $100. All right, so let's go ahead. And like I said, I've already talked about the Mulberry piece. These are so cute. I want them because they got the daggum base water on the inside, but I'm thinking, when am I going to use these glasses? If I just need to use them to drink water out of, I will do that. But these are these are cool. The biggest thing with the list that I'm doing here is the fact that you want to try to find something that a person's interested in. It makes a more thoughtful gift, but do something that they wouldn't think of buying themselves that fits that same category. That's the trick there, to make it very personalized. And so that's why I mentioned this one, because when you're talking about somebody who loves handbags, who doesn't want a handbag themed glassware? Who doesn't want handbag themed glassware? You know what I'm saying? See where I'm going with that? But still make it affordable. Okay, next one is going to be affordable jewelry. There are so many brands that I have learned about through my fellow folks out there in the YouTube community. You have some great companies, small companies, that make really nice pieces of jewelry. First up being, I forgot the name. Let me look at my notes. First up being Livin Fearless. I know I have talked about Alicia Geddes' company, that she also has a jewelry company, and she has great pieces that are gold field. Me particularly, and I know there's a lot of people out there, or a decent number of people out there, that have a similar issue, which is you cannot wear costume jewelry. It will irritate your ears. I fall into that category. So to find affordable, very statement, great quality jewelry is a must and really helpful. And like I said, these are earrings by her. I have like a few other pairs. So she does make some good quality earrings and jewelry pieces too. I'm sorry. It's not just jewelry, but I'm sorry, it's not just earrings, but she has bracelets and rings and all the things. So make sure you check out her channel or the website. I don't know what words I'm using right now. Okay, so next up is going to be Khoi. I have a pair of Khoi earrings. If you have seen in my previous videos, and they have like the little ball sculpt, very good quality sculptural detail, quick shipping. Make sure you check out Khoi. She has some great pieces, and a lot of times they go quickly. So it's when you see something, you need to get it. Don't let it sit for too long, people. And she doesn't repeat it, it doesn't seem like. So that's the same thing. Also, similar to Livin Fearless, I think also she limits her stock also. So sometimes she'll restock, but a lot of times she won't. And then Garnish and Gold. I learned about this company. I have not purchased anything yet, but I see a couple of pieces that, I need to figure it out, like the bracelets, the bangles. So this is also a good small company. Check out their jewelry too. Oh Hey K. She has talked about a necklace that she has. So that's how I learned about this company here. But great affordable pieces. I don't think anything is over $100. If it is, there are plenty of pieces under $100, just so you know. Okay, next up is going to be home decor. So if you have a person where you can just make simple notes, like if you go to your friend's house, you see they have coffee table books, make a note of that. That's what I try to do to make things be more personal, where it would be something like that that maybe they don't think about. So like I said, like the homeware decor pieces from Mulberry. You know, that person likes handbags, get them glassware that has handbags on it. They wouldn't even probably think of doing something like that. So, another thing is jewelry boxes, great, cool displays for organization. Like, for example, my Pottery Barn jewelry display here of this cloche, I think is how you pronounce it. This piece from Amazon that I got, for example, a couple of years ago, I got my friend a little trinket box or a jewelry box, I want to say it was, because we had had previous conversations that she lays her wedding ring wherever in the house. Like as soon as she comes in, she just lays it somewhere. And we were talking about how we're a little bit different. We're like her husband and me, we're similar where we have a specific spot we lay our jewelry. And her and my husband are similar where they will just take the ring off and put it wherever. And then they have to be looking for it. I don't like to look for things. And so, and also that can just like really cut into your time where you thought you were on time or you thought you were going to be ahead of time. And then you take another 10 minutes to look for your keys because they're not in the same spot. Like stuff like that, where I just like, I don't want to be looking for things. That just drives me crazy and then also makes you late. So I had gotten her a jewelry box, and it was funny because of a conversation she had, that's a good way to kind of bump it up a notch. Get somebody something that they're going to like, but they're not thinking of this is what I want. So those are things to do, good pieces to do. Also, shoe handbag displays are great too if they like store their things on a shelving unit, something like that. And even if you're a person is very particular or you're just not comfortable or feel like I don't know if they're going to like this, then just get them a gift card from that place, like a gift card from Pottery Barn or a gift card from wherever, so that way they can pick out that piece. And you can always write a note, say, this is towards your handbag storage fund or something like that. Or if you see a cool shoe display from like Wayfair, those are ways you can do that, but also make it a more personalized, like I said. Another idea is coasters, nice coasters. So that is a very affordable, a good way to make a nice impact. It makes so much of a difference when you see a nice, good old coaster, something made out of marble. You can find those at Home Goods. I'm sure at home places. Folks that live outside of the United States, y'all throw some of those companies down below because I'm sorry, I'm just going off of my limited knowledge of where I live, the country I live in. Sound off in the comments down below of those places where you can find things so people can check out the details and mention those. But somewhere where they sell home decor, things like that, where you can find little cool pieces that just Anthropologie is a good place to find good home decor items as well. So something like that where it just makes it a little bit more elevated, but something they already was going to get. So they'll love it. Another idea is placemats. And the reason I thought of this recently is because I've known about the company Leatherology for a little while. And we recently got a table that from Wayfair that we actually painted. And now that we painted the table a darker color, I was telling my husband, okay, I need to find some placemats because the ones that we have are not going to go. And I found these beautiful, what appear to be some beautiful leather placemats from Leatherology. So I'm going to do leather placemats on my table. That's a nice elevated piece to kind of like, add a different little vibe, just a little bit of a detail, a little bit of something. They have a set of two for $90. So still we're in the affordable range. Still something where it feels very personalized, very different, something that somebody else would not think of. Next up is going to be handbag here. So if you have a person a person that loves handbags, or you love handbags yourself and you're trying to make a list and to give people ideas of things that they should get you, but you don't want to put something on there super expensive, this is something there. Handbag heels, great presentation, great product, very affordable. That is something to think about. Also, handbag cleaning cloths, those are good ideas. Storage hardware covers. There's so many companies that do hardware covers, and um, there are certain bags that I also do have hardware covers on certain pieces. So that is something to think about. Also, storage, as far as the storage bags. I meant to grab this bag. Let me show y'all. 1 second. So I shop pre-loved, and sometimes my bags do not come with storage bags. And so this company I have purchased in the past two from two different companies, Fabrinique, which I'll leave this one down below. They're Etsy company there. And this is a luxurious storage bag. It's kind of got this sateen effect fabric on the back, and then it's lined with this other cloth fabric on the inside. And this is my favorite dust bag I have because it's more of a luxurious dust bag. So something like that, where if you know they shop pre-owned, get them a dust bag. This company also makes shoe covers, but dust bags for shoes. Some of these luxury companies, child, they don't even give you two dust bags for your shoes. So that is helpful, even if you don't have expensive items. I travel with dust bags for my shoes, period, and put them in there. So that is something that maybe a person wouldn't think about that, but that's something good to buy that person. So dust bags for shoes, things like that. Storage pillows for handbags. Instead, that is something where that is an elevated piece that maybe that person does not think of. Where's my notebook? Oh, that's so it's like all of those ideas are good things that, like I've been saying, are ideas that I think a person that loves fashion would appreciate. Another one I want to say about handbag care before I move on topics is going to be Autumn Beckman's handbag tracker. I don't think that's the exact name, but you guys know what I mean. I will leave a link to her website in the details box so you make sure you can check it out. But that's also something, you know, if a person is very organized, they are very particular and have all the details that they like to outline about their handbags. That's something that maybe you want to get them as a gift. If you're at this portion of the video, make sure you like it. Go ahead and hit that like button right now. Okay, please go ahead and do that. It is greatly appreciated. And next up is going to be like journals and notebooks. I know people like to do planning on their tablets, but if you know of a person who likes to still write things on pieces of paper, my little notebook here with my content ideas and notes for my videos, why not get them a nice notebook? Usually notebooks are not super expensive, but they might be something that a person doesn't want to spend on themselves, but that's a great gift idea. Note a really nice notebook or notebook cover, notebook pages, fillers, especially if you know if they have like one that has a ring binder. Those are good ideas to get somebody as a gift. And also bookmarks. So if you know of a person who likes to read books, I like to read physical books because I work on my computer for work, and then I also am editing videos for YouTube. So I'm staring at a screen all the time. And even if you don't do even if you're not a content creator, a lot of times people, so they're not bored in line, they're looking at their phone. You are looking at TV. So a lot we're what do you call it? Consuming, ingesting, whatever you want to call it, absorbing blue light all the time. And a lot of us do work on computers. And so, a good way to help out with that, especially if the person likes to read and you know that they actually read physical books, get them a nice book cover, get them a couple because I misplaced mine. So get them some nice book covers that usually for a while I use receipts. And nothing's wrong with that at all. But a nice touch would be if you know that that person uses receipts all the time or misplaces their book cover, get them a nice leather bound book cover or something that's just very decorative or something in a kind of color that they like or anything like that. Those are also some good ideas for things that people who love fashion or in some kind of way like I connected it together would think of. So thank you so much for watching this video and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.